gosh, I love your Instagram feed. Thank you. I work very hard on it. Hey guys, it's Zoe here, and today I want to talk to you about Instagram feeds and Instagram pictures and how to edit your pictures to look good. Now, my Instagram feed is phenomenal. Like, it is so freaking good. I can't even. Now, I pay someone to do mine professionally, but here's my tips on how you can get your feed to look as awesome as mine. First, you want to take a good picture. You want to try having some texture, which is why I include always something like furry or something or other in your photo. Now, the key to a good photo has nothing to really do with the scenery or who's in it or any of that. You can all fake that to look better. I mean, half the time it's not even me in the photo. They just Photoshop somebody to kind of look like me. So, the key is good editing. So, it doesn't matter what photo you take, just take a freaking picture and you want to edit the crap out of it to look awesome. So here's the things you need to have in every single photo you post. You want to pick one hue and only one hue to stick with. And if you don't know what hues are, they're like the coloring in the background and such. And a lot of apps have a hue button and you just have to pick a color and go with it. But for the most liked photos, you want to always stick to blue. Blue is a very calming color. So what you want to do is pick a blue and make it so that your whole picture is all blue now. So you want to take the hue and go all the way up. And I do this in my app called VSCO, VSCO, and slide all the way down, down to the shadows tint. And I'm gonna click blue, and it's already at 12, so I'm gonna hit OK. Then I go to the highlights tint, and I hit blue, and it's already at 12, which is good. And there you go. Now, I also want to put grain on it because that adds texture. So I'm gonna go to grain. Where's grain? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go to grain. I'm gonna slide it all the way up to 12, and perfect. Look at that texture. The before, the after. Before, after. Perfect. Good job. I'm going to save it and save it to my camera roll. And there we go. And so now you're going to have this awesome photo. It's going to look very colorful and it's going to match your theme very well. If you do this with every photo, your whole theme will all be blue now and it'll look perfect. Next, you want to desaturate everything. So once you get all the right hues, you want to change it to be desaturated. Because the more bright it is, it's kind of like too bright and it's kind of like throwing it out at you. Make it very, very desaturated. The app I use for desaturation is going to be PixArt. And then here, right there, is my photo I just edited with all the grain and all the blue hues. I'm going to hit adjust. I'm going to go to saturation. And this is bright saturation, but we want no saturation. Perfect, right there. -100, perfect. The brighter photos are normally better, so if you took a dark photo, just turn that brightness all the way up. Or if you're taking a photo, make sure you have a lot of lights on you, and so that way the photo is very bright. In order to make my photos brighter, I'm gonna go to Avery. And here's the photo we just edited. We put the grain on it, we put the blue hues on it, and now it is desaturated. And so now we want brightness. You're going to turn that all the way up. Yes, perfect. All the way to 100. Click yes and apply and save. Okay, so these are my tips for Instagram photos. Remember, they are have a one hue, which is blue. Make it desaturated. We want it all the way desaturated. And we want it super duper bright. Now, let me just say you're bad at editing. You don't have the right apps to do. Don't worry. There's this app called Huji. Okay, this is a non-spawn, so don't think I'm just doing this for fun, okay? So let's say you just really suck. You don't know what to do. What you want to do is download this app that everybody's been using, and you want to take Huji, just take a photo. It's going to look great. Then you're going to click the photo, save it. But, okay, so many people are using this. It's kind of like overused now. So people are going to notice this filter. So in order to make people forget that you're using what everybody else is using, or you're cheating the system, what you're going to do is you're going to crop the photo so that little date is gone. And now it looks like you just edited a bomb photo. Look at that. So you're gonna upload this, and people might ask you, oh my gosh, did you take that with the Huji cam? And you're going to say, no, I'm just very good at editing.
And there are my tips. When in doubt, use the Fuji Cam. And also you got the desaturation, you got the brightness, you got the texture. Photos don't really matter. You just gotta edit them to look awesome. I hope these tips help you. I mean, just check out my Instagram feed at Zoe the Awesome and Zoe Hunsinger 13. I am doing great. Thank you to my professional who takes my photos. You guys are awesome. So leave a comment below what apps you use to edit your photos. Do you use the Fuji Cam? Is it overrated? What are your opinions of the Fuji Cam? You know, for me, I'm lazy, so it's great. A little sad that everybody else knows the secret now as well, though. Thought it was just a me thing, but apparently not. Give this a big thumbs up if you like photos and you like editing, or you just feel like giving a thumb, because I did a great job. Do it. Please subscribe. New parody videos come every single Thursday. We have videos coming out on Tuesday, so that is fun. So yeah, subscribe. It'll be an awesome party. Stay totally awesome. Till next video.
Zoe.